Hey guys, it's me, Nabil. Fei Long is a Street Fighter character that I really love. The character made his debut in Super Street Fighter back in the day, and I thought he was great. Obviously, it was an homage to Bruce Lee, and no one is debating that. The character would get some popularity. He'll then show up in Street Fighter Alpha 3 before he makes a glorious comeback in Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, and Ultra Street Fighter 4, of course. We haven't seen Fei Long in Street Fighter 5, and with Street Fighter 6 coming out probably next year, I had hopes that Fei Long will make his comeback. He was a fan favorite of mine since I saw him first time I saw him on Street Fighter 5 and on Super Street Fighter 2, as well as I loved his scene in Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. I watched that fight scene against Ryu. I can't count hundreds and hundreds of times. That's how much I love that scene. But it seems that my hopes are going to be dashed because it seems that we're not gonna see Fei Long. Not only in Street Fighter 6, we might never see him again. Now, before I get started, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. So how do we have this really somber and sad information? Well, this comes from a Q&A video done by the Street Fighter 5 composer Daniel Lindholm. Daniel did work on Street Fighter 5. He actually worked on the themes of Ed, Menad, Zeku, Sakura, Cody, G, and others. And according to him, we won't see Fei Long ever again. So according to this video that he did, where he answered a lot of questions, this is one of them. He said,
But okay, a character that I know we won't see at all. There's been a lot of discussion about it. I mentioned earlier a character I would like to rewrite the music for would be Fei Long. But I do have other sources, not only Capcom, but friends of mine in the US who are very close friends with the Lee family. And they basically said any kind of resemblance to Mr. Bruce Lee is now omitted for comedic effect or comic stuff. It needs to be honorable, and so that's why we won't see Fei Long again ever. Sure, it's a cool character type, but then you have Jun and these other guys from Street Fighter 3 to fill that void. So that could be the compromise for sure.
I don't really, I don't see the issue. Now, I understand from what I did a quick, like just a quick research, and it seems that the Lee family, the Bruce Lee family, have taken a really firm stance on anybody trying to use the resemblance of Bruce Lee since the Once Upon a Time movie, which came out a couple of years ago, and it was a scene pretending to be Bruce Lee, and apparently they were not very happy in how Bruce Lee was actually portrayed in that movie, and they've been since really serious about how anyone who resembles Bruce Lee looks like. What I think it's a little bit, now I understand if someone is, pretending like if the character is called Bruce Lee, if this is supposed to be Bruce Lee, but it isn't. It's just a kung fu master who's also an actor. I mean, there's a lot of characters like that. Yes, he kind of, it's clearly an homage to him, but it's not him. Plus, Fei Long is not really, this is not Dan. This is not a ridiculous character that is not taken seriously. He's a serious character, right? I mean, he makes movies, and he tried to, like there was some interference by Shadow. He wanted to defeat Bison, defeat the evil guy. So it was nothing, like ridiculous. I mean, not ridiculous. There's nothing like comedic about it. He seems like an honorable character, and just to see him, and according to what the composer said, sources told him that we're not going to be seeing Fei Long because of this. I really think it's overdoing it. I really think it's a shame. Fei Long is a great character. I want to see Fei Long in Street Fighter 6. I want to see Fei Long back. I don't want him to be omitted, just poof, out of thin air, never see him again because somehow he resembles Bruce Lee. Now, again, I understand the Lee family's concerns, but Fei Long is not Bruce Lee. That's another character. Like this is the same thing as like some other characters just based on other real-time movie actors. Like Hon Fu from Fatal Fury, who's based on Jackie Chan, and I don't see any problem there. So I hope this changes, and I hope Capcom is not going to remove Fei Long from any future game, because that would be a shame. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, are you a fan of Fei Long? Are you as heartbroken as I am right now, hearing that Fei Long is not going to make a comeback ever again? Let me know all that and more in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neo Geo Now. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos and especially the documentaries and lore episodes takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, Bryant Yard, Fahad Al-Suwaidi, Jacques Paul, and Berugadono, as well as special thanks to Shaka Asamia, Refugio Robles, Felipe Guimara, Jihao Ju, Muhammad Al-Blushi, Anthony Longino, Burned Retinas, Lily Wong Esmeralda, Goran, and Dangerman 1973. Those of you who are not yet Neo Geo Now patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons. Link for the Neo Geo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.